My name is Courtney Comfort. I am the rec supervisor for the City of Papillion Rec Department. My job includes emphasis in aquatics, and so I oversee the pool at Papillion Landing and then Papio Bay during the summer season. Responsible for hiring of all the staff, training the staff, and just the day-to-day operations of both Papio Bay and the landing swimming pool. The more you practice, the more that you will retain and remember. When you take your lifeguarding class, it's about 25 to 32 hours. There's an online portion and then there's an in-person portion. And so that is what the lifeguards have to take to become certified. But it doesn't stop there, right? There's every single day you're dealing with situational things that are at Papio Bay or at Papio Landing. So it's really incredibly important to have in-service weekly so that the staff can practice those skills, whether it's practicing CPR scenarios, CPR with AED scenarios, choking person scenarios, sudden illness, people experiencing first aid emergencies. Just at Papio Bay, we have a lot of different situations that can happen, and so we train to the dynamic of the facility. I would say the most challenging part of training is just making sure, we communicate that it's offered every week, expecting consistent attendance, and just making sure that people are taking it seriously, right? Because it's when we're not open, and so we want to make sure that these things could happen on any given day in any given moment, and we want to make sure that we are prepared and ready for a situation. What sets the City of Papillion lifeguards apart is that they have a high sense of accountability for themselves. They are efficient, they are consistent, and they really truly understand how important their job is. And just seeing them in action, the way that they respond to emergencies, the way that they work as a team, the way that they rotate, the way that they are keeping the safety of their patrons of the highest regard is really impressive. So that's what I think sets them apart. I've always said I want people to want to be at work and then also want to be good at their job, right? And that could be relative among many different people. But when you sign up or when you apply to be a lifeguard and you accept that position, you know that safety is your number one concern, efficiency, being a team player, and just having a can-do, will-do, make-do attitude is what I would expect of the staff. And just want to be there every day and want to be good at your job, whatever that is. I have had a significant amount of aquatic experience, leadership experience, working with a large staff team, especially during these seasonal jobs that are just in a high demand, a lot of hours, a lot of time. And just to be able to learn from them and see them in action and have them help be supportive, especially somebody who's new, but not necessarily green, I just feel really lucky and really blessed to be part of the team.